lightweight car that never ran. So here's a replay.
This was this morning. So from Red Bull and Pierre Gasly to Alfa Romeo name back in Formula One completely. Sauber disappears. Alfa Romeo, and they ran a phenomenal livery on Valentine's Day on their shakedown, and this is what it looks like in race trim. Kimi really enjoying himself as ever at a promotional event. So slightly tweaked livery, and as we have covered already so far this morning, a very aggressive design, taking talent from Ferrari, and that was a big statement from Alfa Romeo to get someone of Resta's quality on the team. And of course they still have that phenomenal facility from the BMW days.
Well, indeed.
And there's Fred Vasseur, who we were talking about earlier.
Really good feeling.
Thank you very much. We finished. Enjoy.
Now, Giovinazzi.
Yes.
You know.
Thank you.
Exciting time for you. How are you feeling?
Good. Normal. Obviously, it's no more exciting than any other year, but yeah, for sure. I think the first days of testing always, new cars, and nice to see how it is, and yeah, obviously different teams, so it's a bit learning new things, but yeah, it's a, let's say, pretty normal story.
And you've had a chance to drive the car, obviously, in your shakedown. What have you gathered from it so far? What was your first impression?
Obviously, in the shakedown is just checking that everything works, and I think here we're gonna get let's say more real picture, and hopefully we have a good normal days of running today, and then we get some idea of how it is, and but yeah, it's very early days still.
Of course, you've driven constructor and team championship winning cars, and you've won races. You know what it takes to win. Does this car have the sort of potential that you need?
Well, we'll find out in the testing, though. It's way too early to say, and the weather should be here good. So hopefully, if we get the good days of running today, we'll probably be a bit more smarter how it feels and how things are running. But obviously, it's still very limited amount of parts, and it's a normal, in testing the first days. Everything is being rushed to get ready. So let's go slowly and see what we get.
Have a great day. Thanks, Kimi. This is all very exciting. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm really excited. My first F1 season finally. Yeah, car look beautiful. Really proud to be, an Italian driver in an Italian brand like Alfa Romeo. So yeah, looking forward. First test. We'll see how we see the car. A lot of work to do, but yeah, I think target is to improve the car before Melbourne and make sure we are ready.
And of course, you've got Kimi alongside you. I saw you having a little chat while everyone was taking photographs. How's it going with you two so far?
He's a world champion driver, so a lot of experience, fast driver. But so far we are working really hard and really well, so this is important. So we need to keep like that and make sure, in Melbourne everything is ready and take a lot of points for the team.
And a quick word on you picking up that last part of the car. You've been fundamental in building that car. What happened there with that missing part?
Yeah, we had a small issue, but so they needed a fast driver to recover that phase. But yeah, so far, it was a good test in Fiorano, but now started today, the official one, and we'll see how we see it.
Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Well, we were speaking about, first of all, let's have a look at the Haas on circuit, which I believe has had a spin, the telltale dirty tyres there for Romain Grosjean.
Bits of gravel falling out left, right, centre.
Departing the back of the car there. So 2 offs on the opening day. We were mentioning Antonio Giovinazzi.
We were.
And he appeared as if by magic.
He did. Now,
let's just have a look what happened to Grosjean first of all.
Oh, turn through. That's just that.
Out of nowhere.
That's gone. Just lost the rear on turn in for 3.
Wasn't going very quickly.
I mean, that's reminiscent of lap 1 of the Grand Prix, but he didn't keep his foot stuck in and tried to spin it back around again. I think he's learned.
That's very true. Took out Hulkenberg and Gasly back in 2018.
He almost took his career out at that point. That was not.
Yeah, few travails for Grosjean last year, but a huge team player.
I was asked at the end of the year who I thought had the best season. And I put Roman as one of my 2 most impressive drivers of the year because of the way that he came back from that. Halfway point of the season, we were talking about Romain Grosjean being out of a drive for 2019.
Yeah.
But the way in which he was able to turn it around, the way in which he was able to look inward, really take stock of his situation, I think shows the maturity that Roman has now, the way that he has grown as a driver, to be able to take those low points, those low moments that, as a younger driver, really did him no favours at all. But having learned from those experiences, having learned from those hardships, to be able to turn it inward, look at himself, learn, react, respond, change and adapt and essentially save his career. Oh my goodness, is that